Today I'd like to walk you through the important steps required to configure your Android phone with ActiveSync. ActiveSync is a very popular technology which allows you to sync your email, contacts, calendar, and tasks between Outlook and other devices. From your home screen, find your Settings window. This will be under the app list and will look like a picture of a gear. From here, press Accounts. This might be a tab at the top or a button on the main list, depending on your Android version. On this page, press Add Account. Find Microsoft Exchange ActiveSync. You'll be prompted for your email address and password on the next page. In most cases, you'll have to do the manual setup, but try this first. The important details you'll need to set up your device are the following: your email address, your password, which in most cases will be the same as the one you use to log onto your computer, the Exchange server, which will usually be remote.yourwebsite.com, and a couple of other settings. You can leave the last two boxes at their default values. In very rare cases, you need to change these settings, but normally be aware of that ahead of time. If you're uncertain about any of these settings, please contact us and we can send you a copy of the important details. The next thing you'll see is a pop-up asking if the server can control security features of your phone. You'll want to allow this as it gives the server permission to cancel the sync setup or even wipe the device completely. If your phone is ever lost or stolen, please let us know and we can take advantage of either of these features for you. Press Continue on this page. The next page asks you about your sync preferences. Period to sync email is how far back your phone will keep email. 3 days is the default, but we generally recommend at least a week. Sync schedule refers to how often your phone will check for mail. Push is very useful as it syncs immediately when you receive mail, but also uses a lot of battery. What we recommend is between 5 to 15 minutes to conserve power, and using peak schedule, which is how often your phone checks during business hours. This is set to 8 to 5 Monday through Friday by default, but can easily be changed. I usually leave this on push as it's important to see my email immediately when I'm away from my desk, and I usually have a charger handy anyways. Email retrieval size is best to leave at the default unless you have a really large data plan. This will only download very small messages in their entirety and does not affect new mail alerts. Period to sync calendar is how far into the future you want your phone calendar to sync. 2 weeks is usually enough. Notify me when an email arrives controls whether or not you get a text message style notification when you get a new email. Sync SMS is a very uncommon feature to use and will sync your text message back to Outlook. It's left off by default along with downloads attachments automatically via Wi-Fi, which should usually be left unchecked to avoid wasting space on your phone's storage. Next up is another security prompt to confirm that you agree to have the server having access to some of your phone's security features. Press Activate and give the account a name. This is only to allow you to identify the account if you have many listed. The default is usually fine. Press Done and wait about 5 to 10 minutes for your mail to be available within the Mail application or any email application available from the Play Store. If you run into any trouble with any of these steps, feel free to contact us and one of our techs will be glad to assist you. Until next time.